Hello, my name is Mick Weber with Southern Life Real Estate. We're getting ready to talk about earnest money, and it's coming your way right now. Okay, so the first question we want to answer is, what is earnest money? I think a good analogy is we've all went to a retail store and put something on layaway at some point. Layaway is saying, I want to purchase this item at a future date, so I'm willing to put some money down now for you to hold that for me until I can afford to purchase it in its entirety. Same thing with real estate. When you make a purchase contract and you want to go buy something from the seller, you want to purchase their house, you basically want to put that house on layaway because you've got some things you need to do, some due diligence. You need to get your financing in order, do a home inspection, have the house appraised. So there's typically about 30 days of work that you have that you need to do to come back and purchase that house for the full purchase price. So it's basically on layaway. That deposit is a good faith deposit to say, I'm planning on buying this, I want to purchase this, and I want you to hold it for me until I can put everything together to come back and purchase it. Okay, the next question is, can you lose your earnest money? And the answer is yes. If you put money down to put this house on layaway until you can purchase it, and at some point you decide you have cold feet and you just don't want to buy it, well, the seller can retain the right to keep that deposit. That's what it's there for, to keep them from losing out on that time they could have been marketing their house to other potential buyers. Okay, so how much do you typically pay in earnest money to show good faith? Typically it's between 1% and 2% of the purchase price. So if you're purchasing a $300,000 home, you're going to need to put down $3,000 to show that you have real intent to purchase the item. Now, it's not set in stone, that's always negotiable, but you need to make sure you have some money set aside in your checking account to write that earnest money deposit on the house that you want to purchase. So just keep in mind that 1% to 2% would be a good guideline. Okay, so another question is, does the earnest money have to be in cash, or can it be a diamond ring or a car or something like that, something of value? And the answer is yes, it can be anything that you agree to. The seller basically wants to know that you will lose something, they will gain something if you back out of the contract without proper cause. So earnest money can be anything of value, but it's typically a check written out of your personal account that will be included with the contract when you agree to a purchase price. So to recap, earnest money is a critical part of the purchasing process, and on the front end, just like being pre-approved, you need to make sure you have sufficient funds in your checking account to be able to put down as earnest money when you agree to a contract, because that will be cashed within 3 days of that approved contract, so you have to have that money in the bank. So I hope that helped you to understand earnest money better. If you have any questions, feel free to call me. My phone number will be listed, and you can email me. Feel free to contact me. I'd love to hear from you. Have a great day.